Hey guys, and welcome to the video. If you are new here, my name is Sarah and I am so happy to have you here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys basically how I make a tea latte at home without an actual milk frother. So getting right into it, we're going to start off with the things that you'll be needing. For today's tea, I will be using the Candy Cane Crush from David's Tea. You will also be needing a medium-sized mason jar, any mug of your choosing, a measuring cup that measures 1 cup, as well as a tablespoon to measure out your loose tea, and some tea bags. You're also going to need a kettle as well as some milk. It doesn't really matter which kind of milk you prefer. I'll just be using regular 3%, but you can go ahead with almond or soy if you'd like. The first step is, of course, boiling your water, so just put some water in your kettle and get that ready to go. So usually when you're making a tea latte, you want to use a lot more tea than you actually would be using for a simple cup of tea. So for today, I do have 2 tea bags because I am going to be filling both of them up with 2 spoonfuls worth of loose tea. Usually for a normal cup of tea, I do about 1 to 1.5, depending on which tea I'm making. But for a tea latte, we're going to be using more tea and less water. So in the end, when we add the milk, it's going to have the same strength in taste as it would as a regular cup of tea. For my measuring system, I'm going to be using the David's Perfect Spoon. This is approximately 1 tablespoon, so if you'd like to use just a regular tablespoon measurement, then you can go ahead and take 4 of those, put that into your tea bags, and get that ready in your mug. Now that your water is boiled, you're going to go ahead and add that into your mug. So usually for a tea latte, I only fill it up about halfway because the other half of the mug is going to be with milk. So now that your tea is steeping, you can go ahead and set a timer. Usually I steep mine between 4 to 7 minutes. Today I'm going to do about 5.5 because that's how I prefer this particular tea. While that's steeping, we can go ahead and work on our milk. So basically I'm just going to measure out 1 cup of milk and pour that into my mason jar. So you can go ahead and screw the cap on super tight, make sure that nothing can spill out, because our method of frothing the milk today is simply just going to be shaking the heck out of this mason jar full of milk. Usually I shake it for about 45 seconds, so make sure to get a good grip on the mason jar as well as the lid and just shake it all about for a good 45 seconds. So now you can go ahead and take off the lid of your mason jar and just pop that into the microwave. We're going to microwave it for about 45 seconds. This is going to just bring down the bubbles in the milk as well as warm it up a little bit. So when you mix it in with your steeped tea, it's not going to go immediately cold. Now that the tea is finished steeping, you can go ahead and take your tea bags out and we are ready to pour in the milk. So the best method I've found for finishing off your tea latte is by taking just any regular spoon and kind of preventing the foam from pouring into the cup as you begin to add the milk to your mug. Around the time when you think you're getting to the end of the milk and there's mostly only foam left, you can let the spoon go and just let everything else pour in. And as you can see, the tea is nice and frothy on the top, and you have officially made the perfect tea latte at home without a milk frother. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!